If you want to play the game casually and don't really want to push yourself 100% in looking at the game, then this video would be a great game genre for you to play, because mostly it has a semi-idle RPG games like we should tap the dungeon sometimes, but in combat it's fully autoplay and can be processed in idle mode. Please help this video get 200 likes, thanks! Eversoul. Seriously, this is a top tier auto battle RPG game with a very impressive visual graphic. No wonder the game genre has reached a high point. This game is a fully collectible hero with everything only has a female character selections. We will find so many weapons with long range and close range combat style. Before we enter the combat, we'll be able to pick a different strategy like defense, assault or attack. In combat, every hero will start attacking at the same time. We only need to tap the skill button. Lucky we are because auto combat is available. Skipping the skill visual is available to save your time, because it will show us how great the skill showcase is. Remember to increase your character level frequently and gear up their equipment to grant the combat power. Raising a hero star is available to boost the hero's level cap. These all are the best way to conquer every stage in a flash. Overall, I would recommend this game but need to set the graphic option first to make sure it will run well on your phone. This is the best stylized RPG auto battle role-playing idle games. Lost Realm Chrono Reef. Seriously, the art style is really addictive. We will never seen any games RPG that has this aesthetic art visual. It's totally a great blend of variety dark color. We will have a short prologue of the game's story. It's about a god's power against the Dark Lord boss. The game is fully autoplay. We will fight against the darkness monster. Most of the heroes can upgrade the status level by focusing on the equipment to make it become stronger by enhance the sub-attributes. But need to put a specific material is required. Anyway, we can earn the equipment just by killing the common monster, which it does not pay to win at all. Every hero is able to boost the combat power by doing an awaken, and it will unlock the talents point. Keep learning new talents to create your best hero's attribute status. Try to double the game speed and do an idle mode to unleash the special skill. Only when the gauge bar is reaching the limit. Best idle AFK games with auto battle RPG games for Android iOS. Cherry Tales. This RPG idle game is really amazing on the visual character design. Even you will get a very interesting cutscene to tell in a special animation. Every hero is female with a very cute appearance in chibi character design at all. I really love the camera perspective that can rotate into 360 degrees, so we can see the enemy and our characters from a different angle. This idle RPG is playable on a lower spec phone even if you just need to download about 536 MB. The gameplay is totally simple. Auto features have been unlocked in earlier stages, and we can speed up the combat as well. Try to summon the best hero to make your team stronger. The one thing we should do is keep upgrading the skill level into maximum on active and passive skill. Absolutely the best idle RPG stylist for Android iOS. Mobile Legend Adventure. Mobile Legend is the most popular games and even the most played games on mobile in MOBA genre, and then the developer create a different gameplay and become way more casual and easier to play for any players in idle AFK game RPG. We'll still be able to collect the heroes that we always see in the previous version, but of course we'll get more new heroes that can be collected through summoning. The gameplay of this best auto battle is absolutely impressive. I really love the visual skill showcase when we just do the first casting skill. It has a 3D visual, but afterward it will skip to faster the gameplay. Every character can learn a new skill only through leveling up his level, then in a certain level the active skill will be unlocked then. Equipment is the best part to improve your hero's power easily, and of course we can combine the same hero's grade to create a higher grade hero star. Seriously, the best auto battle RPG games for Android iOS. Unknown Knik. For a pixel art game, this auto battle RPG really gets my attention a lot. Seriously, the game has a high potential to become the best gacha game with a rich feature it has. The one thing that I really love is the exclusive weapon system. When our hero obtains his special weapon, then the actual skill showcase will change and looks way better. We can wipe out the stages we have cleared only when we get 3 stars. This is the fastest way to clear your daily missions and upgrade your hero faster. All of the heroes' design is a top tier, even if it's made of pixel art, but I am sure you all will love it when you just started the game. But it will be getting way more difficult when you reach a higher level because we need a lot of material to upgrade every single hero. Keep your name, become the top of the leaderboard rank, and compete yourself with a global players. Best role-playing game idle RPG for mobile. Higan Erutil. Higan Erutil. Yes, this game is absolutely amazing on many aspects. The graphic, the gameplay, the game strategy, and also how the visual cutscenes are really good when we explain the storyline. The game is full of voiceover when it has a dialogue, but we can't skip this all. But for me, you must watch and enjoy it. It has a mysterious story base. The gameplay of Higan Erutil is we need to adjust the character position just before the combat is ready. You can deploy the hero in a specific area that will boost your ability in percentage. Like the ultimate energy will consume less number. Placing the hero with their unique ability in the right position will significantly increase your winning chance. In-game, our team will regenerate the energy continuously. It's for unleashing the skill based on the energy consuming the number. The auto features will be unlocked in a certain stages. Best auto battle RPG games for Android iOS. Parallel Realms. Parallel Realms. I should put this game on this list. It's a pretty simple game at all. Even in the combat, we don't do nothing at all. The basic attack, the skill, everything will be done automatically by the game. In preparation, we need to advance the heroes to obtain a new skill. Seriously, the game has a very simple features options, which we are only able to transcend the hero's star grade, gear up the hero, and also level up them to increase the status point. At the beginning, we will freely get the highest hero grade, which is 5 star. Male and female characters are available to collect and get by the summon features. The one thing I really love is we will be fighting in so many different places, even we don't need to clear the chapter to move into the next stages. In fact, you can enjoy this game on any level of devices. Best simple auto combat game role-playing game for Android iOS. Tower of God New World. Tower of God New World. Actually, I don't really want to see the idle game that is playable in portrait mode or in vertical gameplay because the whole area is not showing. So I prefer to make the game become landscape mode so I can totally see the whole combat wider, and also the special skill effect are really matching on the full screen. This Tower of God game is one of the best idle games on mobile. The skill showcase will represent the high quality. The combat battle allows us to understand the enemy's element, and we should place the hero that can counter the enemy's elements, so our team will survive longer and the durability will increase significantly. This game has a tower-based game, just like the game's name. So the higher we can reach the tower, that means the higher level of the enemy's difficulty we will face. The gacha rate is really good on me. I got 2 SSR characters without paying any cash. Hopefully you are lucky as I am. Best game autoplay RPG stylist game visual. Elemental Titan. Elemental Titan. This game's idle RPG is really good for low-end phones, but the game has a 3D visual character design at all. I really love that the game concept is quite different, like we can interrupt the boss skill that has a huge area of damage, and it's a great way to avoid the heavy damage. And also we can get away from danger zones by navigating the whole team when the enemies spawn some special skill. It's a really good thing to avoid danger zones, but when you play it automatically, you cannot do it unless you play it manually. The first time we play, we'll get 10 times the free reroll of heroes, so one of the decks will open up by high grade heroes which S tier level. This hero is super overpowered. He can be wipe out the enemy at one turn. Best game RPG idle game for Android iOS. Mystic Heroes. Mystic Heroes. It's really difficult to hate this game because this game is easily given the player a huge potential of a high-grade SSR characters freely. Just imagine I just finished the game's tutorial and already got 2 SSR heroes, which are Zeus that has a huge AoE damage and Lubu, the strongest single fighter heroes in this game. No wonder this game got such a high score on Play Store, which 4.7 stars, and has been downloaded by 5 million players. Probably this is the highest score by an idle RPG game genre on mobile. The gameplay only needs one hand to play it because it has a vertical perspective. We can play it all freely auto and speed up the combat twice, so we don't need to wait for the game to settle longer. When we have 2 SSR characters on our teammate, then we can easily clear every stage we face at the beginning. But of course, we need to strengthen our heroes by clearing up the daily mission and get a huge amount of rewards. Best idle game RPG auto combat battle for Android iOS now and in 2024, I'm pretty sure. The best no pay to win idle and gacha game is Mystic Heroes. Bonus: Eternal Evolution.